this morning. Welcome back, and we did want to talk about the most common defects that you may stumble upon while doing a home inspection. So let's see, we have here electrical work done by handymen or homeowners. Mike, do you want to address that?
It's funny that people want to take on doing their own electrical work,
Let's do-it-yourself project.
Yeah.
Save a buck, Mike.
and you hope they turn the power off. But yeah, it's pretty common. People will do finished basements or adding plugs here and there,
Right.
and they're often wired incorrectly,
Okay.
which can be a shock hazard. So those are pretty common and not a big thing to fix normally.
Okay.
You have to watch out for things in older homes like knob and tube wiring, which has to be removed because it's an insurance concern. So there are more severe problems with wiring, like an undersized electrical service,
Right.
which would deem the house uninsurable if you've only got 60 amp electrical service. So that's why it's so important to check all of the electrical system when you
Right.
go through the inspection.
And going to that point, just for like the first-time home buyers, we keep talking about insurance, right? You need home insurance to close a home. You cannot buy a home without home insurance. And so when we talk about these issues, and when Mike refers to home insurance, it's the fact that you call the insurance company and they will ask.
Yes.
They will ask, and it's like, no, it's not been tubed, right? And they will say, right? And then you can't buy the home.
Right.
Or they'll
can't
give you
close.
time to repair it
repair
after
it.
closing. But the other thing that the report does when you provide a proper report is it gives the details of all of the systems. So they
Yeah.
need to know the amperage of the service, the type of wiring, all of that, because the insurance will ask them these questions. So when I provide a client with a report, that's information they have. They can just turn to the electrical and they can answer the questions that the insurance company would have.
Okay. And I think another one that we saw on those was plumbing.
Yeah.
So you're looking for leaky faucets, maybe leaks that you can't see, that aren't obvious, they aren't visible to the naked eye, right?
There's a lot of people that watch HGTV and think that they can put in their own showers.
And toilets, just buy a new one, plop it in there.
Loose toilets are pretty common
Yeah.
and very easy to fix, but sometimes you'll see showers that people have installed on their own, and you run the water and the water's running to the back corner, not to the drain.
Yep.
So there's things like that that, can be fixed, sometimes a little bit more effort than not, but typically older fixtures, leaky taps, plumbing leaks, things like that. Not a big deal to fix,
Okay.
but they need to be aware of.
And with older homes, as I know with our viewers, we have some really great viewers, in the surrounding rural areas, and they have much older homes. And so they may not understand that they may have cast iron.
Cast iron.
Right? Cast iron piping. You have cast iron piping, it's a big X, and you're going to have to replace it, and that's pretty major because
Yeah.
so cast iron piping has a tendency to rust from the inside out,
Okay.
and you don't know it until it completely.
It's more galvanized steel.
Steel.
Galvanized
Yeah.
steel piping.
And then so you have to make sure, so if you're buying an older home, a beautiful stone home, in the Ottawa Valley or the East End, there are just other issues you have to be
Okay.
aware of. And again, like the, trap system. Sometimes I've seen you doing things like there's no trap, and so you've got sewage smell up into your...
Oh, no fun.
No.
No fun. You didn't have to say anything but sewage smell. Get that fixed, folks. All right.